Hello, hello, welcome. Libby Lee here, and I'm bringing you this first live conversation, particularly for energy healers, intuitive coaches, spiritual entrepreneurs, just to start to have a think about and to shift the energy in our businesses. Because what I see happening on the planet is there is a huge impact expansion coming, and we want to be ready for it, right? Like we want to get our foundations solid so that we are ready to help the people who really need our help. So thank you for joining me. Let me know if you're here live or on the replay. Share, subscribe, do all those things so that every time I show up on a Wednesday for these conversations, we can connect and I can come back and say hello. So today, a lot of what I've been feeling is that real stuck in the mud energy. And it's across a lot of areas of my life. And I know that clients that I've been working with have been feeling that too. There is a lot that is getting ready to shift, but there's been this real lag energy, like I've got cement boots on and I just can't get that momentum. I just can't. I've got this big vision and I can't take that step forward yet. And what I wanted to share today is a little bit about what's going on, why this is happening, and what you can do about it. So you might have this big vision, and you might even know the steps that you need to take. And yet it's really difficult to take action. So what I found in my journey, when I got into coaching and cognitive behavioral therapy, what I found was I had this huge vision of all the people that I wanted to help. And two things happened. I either couldn't take action and I was in that procrastination cycle, analysis paralysis, or I took massive action and didn't have the results that I expected. I learned a lot of lessons, but it didn't forge me forward in the way that I was hoping towards my bigger vision. And that's for a couple of reasons. And that's really important to note, is that sometimes you either don't want to take the action or you force the action because that's what we're told to do, right? Hustle and grind, try and try again. Just keep throwing spaghetti at the wall until something sticks. Show up every day. And the more that I was doing that, the more I was actually out of alignment with my divine rhythm, but I didn't know it yet. So this feeling, if you have been feeling this stuck in the mud energy, there's a really good reason why. And I want to share with you what you can do about it, how you can find your rhythm so that these energies are so much easier to understand, so that you can leverage your pockets of power. We have these pockets of power throughout our year, throughout our week. And when you know when they are, when you know that they're coming, you can truly, truly leverage it. So I know that there's certain days when I need to step back and not do too much client work, not do too much working on my stuff. And I need to give myself lots and lots of space. And then there's other days when it's like go time, huge momentum, huge energy, and I'm uber productive, laser focused, and I get so much done on those days because I know when I can leverage it. I know when I can just run, and maximize that momentum. So I didn't understand that though. I just didn't understand it. And I thought it was me. And I thought that, I saw everybody else succeeding, everyone who I'd done my training with. Of course, you're seeing it in the social platform scenario. So it's not always 100% the truth, but that feeling that I got when I saw others, launching forward and I felt so stuck and out of alignment, I thought there was something wrong with me. Who can relate to that? So I thought that I couldn't do it. I thought that I wasn't good enough. And it brought all of these deeper fears to the surface, which is a gift because that gives us the opportunity, it gives us the awareness to choose to shift them and shift beyond it if we want to. And once I realized what was coming up to the surface, once I realized that there was a deeper connection, a deeper energetic vibration to what I was creating, that's when everything changed. And I dived deeper with mentors. Joy Kingsborough, Cindy Van Arnhem, they have been huge mentors in helping me understand the sacred geometry of the universe and its laws and these rhythms, so that I can harness it for my business and that I can help my clients do the same. It's really been amazing. So once I was honest with myself as to what was coming to the surface and why I felt like I was either procrastinating or I was heading, full on into momentum on the wrong track, I realized I wasn't alone, and other people were feeling that same way, because we aren't taught to stop and check in with ourselves, stop and check in with our rhythm. Are we in alignment with the action that we're taking? Are we harnessing and leveraging our own biorhythms? So once I understood these underlying energetics, I realized there's a collective energy at play that we are all a part of. There is my own energy that changes rhythm throughout the whole year. So I had planned, I remember taking long service leave from the job that I was in. I took 6 weeks, and that was my launch time. I was going to change my life in those 6 weeks. That was going to be it. The huge push and launch of my business back with a different avenue of business. And because I didn't have my rhythm in check, I couldn't take action. I sat with my oracle cards, and I was diving deeper within. I was diving deeper within, not taking action, because I was completely out of whack with my rhythm. So this little piece of information of helping you harness your rhythm, whether it be daily, weekly, or across your whole year, can be an absolute game changer. So what can you do? If you feel like you've had this stuck in the mud energy, December 2021 that we're heading into now, welcome to, December 1st, pinch and a punch. I always do that with my mum. It's going to be fast. So are you ready for it? And whether you're fully prepared or whether you're willing to just go with this collective energy of December that we are heading into, regardless, you want to make sure that you are really connected with your intention and your vision. So what do you really desire? What do you really desire, and how does that feel? How does it feel when that is your life, when that is your experience? Because the momentum that's coming in December, just having that intention and that clarity around your vision, December is going to help bring that so much closer for you. Even if you're not, fully prepared and taking massive action, the intention starts the ripple effect of everything. So what I recommend, if you want to dive in, if you want to discover your rhythm, you have the whole yearly rhythm. You can track over the next year how you are feeling, and you can feel those cycles change. If you, over the next couple of months, if you track day by day how you are feeling, am I feeling motivated? And I recommend doing it morning and night. How am I feeling when I wake up? And reflecting at night, how did I feel today? What did I achieve? The action that I took, did it feel in alignment? Did it just absolutely flow? Or did I feel like sitting and watching Netflix and eating potato chips? Because that's okay too. Because we always have this beautiful rhythm, and that gives us permission to sit and binge Netflix on the days that we know aren't our pockets of power. They are days of ease and space and grace. How blissful to know that you are in alignment with your huge vision and your huge action, even when you're not taking action. So either take that time to really track how you're feeling. That's how, I can share with you based on your numerology and your date of birth and all of those things. I'm not a numerologist like the numerologists I work with, but I know the rhythm. So I could help you track it, but the truth is you already know it. You intuitively know your rhythm. We just haven't learnt to pay attention to it. It just hasn't been in our awareness. So if you take that time to track it, then you'll find your power days. And they are the days when you can absolutely leverage that energy and maximize it, blinkers on, focused. And that's when you can do a whole week's worth of work in one day. And harnessing that energy is when the ripple effects of that impact, that huge vision of what you want to create in this world, that is when the momentum is created. So reach out if you have any questions, comment in. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook. I'll pop this on Instagram. I will pop it on our website, but I invite you to come into our community. I will add a link to our free community, the Abundant Healers. And, yes, I'll be showing up on socials, but if ever the socials, shut us down, or if anything happens, we will always have our free community together in the Abundant Healers Hub. So I will pop in a link, come in, join, say hello, ask your questions. So if you have a question about your rhythm, reach out to me or comment on one of these videos, tag me, and I'll come back and answer anything that you have. So of course, we can share that information with you, but the truth is you already know it. Like it's already happening. We just haven't learnt to be aware of it. But when you harness that awareness, when you bring that to the forefront of your focus for a moment, then everything can change. So I wanted to share with you this beautiful oracle card from the Doreen Virtue Daily Angels deck. And today, the message for the collective is to have confidence as we embark on December, as we embark on this bridge of momentum. 2021 is going to close out really fast, and before we know it, we're going to be halfway through 2022, and it may not all be rainbows and kittens. It may not be smooth sailing, but when you are clear on your vision and intention, you are creating your reality regardless of what's going on in the bigger picture. You're creating your experiences and how you want to feel in that moment, and have confidence that you are that powerful. That is your gift. So I know that a lot of you are having huge impact in the world. And if you have any questions about expanding that impact, please reach out. I will be back next Wednesday and sharing more conversations around strategic business. And please share, like, subscribe, all of those things, and come and join us in the Abundant Healers Hub. Have a great week. I will see you next week. Bye.